Before you grab your phone this morning, do this first. Say thank you. I know you woke up with that familiar weight on your shoulders. Maybe your mind is already racing through everything you need to handle today. The bills, the decisions, the relationships that need fixing. That anxious feeling in your stomach when you think about all the unknowns ahead. I get it. Some mornings feel like you're walking into battle without armor. But what if I told you that gratitude is your armor? You know what Jesus taught us about this? He said to seek first God's kingdom, and everything else will be added to you. It's not about pretending your problems don't exist. It's about starting your day acknowledging who's really in control. But here's something most people miss when they pray in the morning. They ask for things before saying thank you for what they already have. They focus on what's missing instead of what's present. When you flip that script, when you start with gratitude, something shifts in your spirit. Your perspective changes. Your problems don't disappear, but you remember you don't face them alone. What if today was different because you chose to see differently? What if that heavy feeling lifted because you remembered God has been faithful before and He'll be faithful again? Before this prayer ends, you'll feel His presence walking beside you. You'll know you're not navigating this day alone. Take a deep breath right now. Put your hand over your heart. Feel it beating. That's your first gift today. Come with me. Let's start this morning the right way. In the next few minutes, we won't just pray, we'll invite God to walk every step with us today. Before we dive deeper into this moment, let's take a collective breath together. Inhaling slowly, feel that air fill your lungs, a gift of life, a reminder of God's constant presence. Exhale slowly, releasing any tension that might creep into your body. Feel your heartbeat under your hand. It's steady, isn't it? That rhythm is an echo of God's promise reminding us that we are alive, we are here, and today is filled with potential. Today, as we step forward, let's carry a spirit of thankfulness with us. Now stop for a second and notice your surroundings. Can you hear the gentle rustling of leaves, perhaps a bird's soft song just outside your window? Nature is speaking today, inviting you into its embrace. Even if you feel overwhelmed by responsibilities, there is beauty lingering in the ordinary moments. A smile from a neighbor, the warmth of the sun on your skin, or the fragrant aroma of your morning coffee. These small treasures remind us to pause, to appreciate what we have. Just like the loaves and fishes that were multiplied, our gratitude can transform the mundane into extraordinary. Even if your relationships feel strained, whether it's unspoken words with a loved one or distance with friends, let's take a moment to be thankful for those people. Each connection, no matter how complicated, has shaped us. Think for a moment about someone who has stood by you, supported you in difficult times. Can you feel that warmth? That bond is a testament to God's love, reminding us that we are never alone. When you acknowledge these people, you invite healing into those same spaces. Just as Jesus surrounded himself with disciples, so too are we encouraged to lean into community with grace and gratitude. Now let's lift our gaze beyond the immediate. What invisible blessings have you taken for granted? Picture them like beams of sunlight piercing through dark clouds, illuminating your path ahead. The air we breathe, the grace we've received, these are the quiet battles we often overlook. We are surrounded by a divine embrace that comforts us in our trials. Does that thought bring a sense of peace? Even amidst life's storms, the The calm presence of God's Spirit is there, waiting for you to feel it. It may not always be visible, but it's there, offering light when the shadows feel overwhelming. But here's what many miss. Gratitude opens doors, yet there is more to discover. You have an opportunity today to step through that door. This moment of reflection and thanksgiving is not just an escape from the heaviness of the world. It's an invitation to something greater, something transformative. As you prepare to walk through the tasks awaiting you today, consider this. What if moving forward with gratitude changes not just how you feel, but how you respond? How can your interactions be filled with grace, love, and understanding? By now, there are likely questions bubbling up within you. What will this day look like when you shift your perspective? How might God guide you in decisions that seem impossible? Together, let's uncover those answers in the moments to come. You're on the cusp of a revelation, and as we continue to walk in faith, more will be revealed. Are you ready to embrace these truths? As we close this moment of reflection, let's walk boldly into the day knowing that God is alongside us, sharing every step we take. Remember this, gratitude isn't a one-time act. It's a practice that opens pathways to deeper connection and understanding. And as we invite God into our journey, we prepare for more than a day, we prepare for a transformation. Stay close as we explore what comes next. There's so much to uncover. With each step we take towards gratitude, we deepen our walk with God, and I promise, there's a light waiting for us just ahead. But this is only the beginning of what God is doing in our lives. As we stand at the threshold of a new day, it's time to open our spiritual eyes, to see beyond the ordinary and glimpse the extraordinary. Have you ever considered how every seed planted holds within it the promise of an entire tree? Just as the quiet, unseen process of germination leads to a spectacular bloom, so too is our gratitude a seed that takes root in the soil of our hearts, waiting to flourish. In Matthew 17:20, we are reminded that even faith as small as a mustard seed can move mountains. What mountains in your life are waiting for you to exercise that faith? As we journey through the day, notice how the natural world often conceals deeper spiritual truths. Have you noticed how each morning offers you a fresh canvas? The dawn breaks softly, painting the horizon with delicate pastel brushstrokes. This new day is God's canvas, and you hold the brush, each moment an opportunity to create beauty. Yet amidst our responsibilities, we sometimes overlook the divine brushstrokes at work. Like the seeds in the dirt, what powerful transformations lie just under the surface, waiting to be revealed. The invisible doors of opportunity swing wide for those willing to recognize them. Imagine, for a moment, underground rivers coursing unseen beneath the surface of your life, each drop of water brimming with divine potential, nourishing your spirit and illuminating your path. When you uncover these hidden streams of grace, you begin to see how every act of gratitude opens another door into the presence of God. It's a beautiful paradox. When it seems nothing is happening, everything is changing. Just as the first rays of sunlight break through the horizon, illuminating the ground that lay cloaked in darkness, gratitude brings clarity to our blurred vision. Think of those moments when you felt a shift within, when your heart swelled with joy over the simplest things. A heartfelt laugh, the touch of a hand, or a kind word. Each of these moments, small yet profound, serves as a reminder that while you navigate daily routines, God is weaving together a tapestry of divine orchestration. Picture the mundane in a new light. While you sip your morning coffee, God is transforming those very beans into the fuel for your purpose today. With every sip, remember that divine energy is coursing through you, preparing you for what lies ahead. However, I must tell you something important as we tread this delicate path of gratitude and awareness. Before it's too late to notice, we need to understand the subtle opposition that often clouds our perception. Perhaps you've felt it, a weight pressing upon you that whispers of doubt, encouraging you to dismiss the beauty around you and the purpose within you. But recognizing this opposition empowers you. It is the very reflection of the spiritual battle we are called to fight daily. As we prepare to step into the next moments of our day, I invite you to hold on to this thought. What if this day offers you the chance to shift your perspective, to see the hidden rivers and doors? What divine connections await just beyond your next step? Indeed, there are answers lurking within the questions we carry, and it's in our openness to revelation that we will discover them. So take a deep breath once again. Could there be a moment waiting for you just around the corner that holds the key to your next moving step? But realize, as we approach deeper truths, the urgency grows. What if the very breakthrough you seek hinges on your ability to recognize God's daily invitations? Can you respond with readiness, embracing each moment as a piece of your journey? The answers we crave are still to come, wrapped intricately in the layers of our unfolding story. As the sun climbs higher, casting light upon those very rivers, ask yourself, have you been ready to meet God in the sacred spaces of your day? The revelation is near, yet it beckons you to trust more deeply than before. What barriers must fall for you to walk swiftly through those open doors? The answers await us in the next moments we share. Keep your heart open, for the transformation has yet to reveal its full magnitude. And as you stand ready to embrace what God has in store for you next, take hold of that prevailing warmth. Consider what lies just ahead. Are you prepared to confront what's waiting, to awaken fully to the divine purpose unfolding around you? Only time will tell. I know exactly where you are right now. The weight you carry can feel unbearable, can't it? As we walk through life, we often stumble into moments filled with doubt, fear of failure, and a crushing weight of uncertainty. It's a universal struggle. This sense of isolation can seep into our hearts, casting shadows where there should be light. We find ourselves questioning our worth and purpose, longing for clarity in the chaos. But understand, you are not alone in this journey. Together, we stand at the crossroads of grace and struggle as we confront moments that feel overwhelming. We must name these struggles, for only then can we disarm them. The truth no one wants to say is that sometimes we believe the lies that hold us hostage. Maybe you've believed that your past mistakes define your future. Remember Peter, who denied Christ not once but 3 times. He faced this haunting failure, yet God called him still. You might feel engulfed by a fear of inadequacy, feeling you aren't enough to rise up to the calling placed upon your life. But what if I told you that this weight isn't meant to break you? It's a call to embrace the transformative power of God. Perhaps you've accepted the lie of isolation, thinking that no one truly understands your pain. Thomas doubted, questioning the very resurrection of Christ, a pivotal moment. But here we find the merciful truth. God draws near to the brokenhearted. As you hear this, the enemy is working relentlessly, whispering doubts that cloud your vision, sowing seeds of discouragement, and amplifying your fears. He wants you to miss the opportunities being unveiled in the everyday sacredness of life. The darkness seeks to shield the luminous truth. If we don't act now, if we don't stand firm in faith, we risk remaining beneath the blanket of despair, missing the vibrant transformations awaiting us. Each moment we hesitate is a moment where hope and purpose feel further from our grasp. These battles are real. They occur within our very spirits as we wrestle with feelings of defeat and unworthiness. Can you feel the urgency to confront what's lurking in shadows? But within that struggle, a profound truth emerges. God sees your battles. He knows your heart. Like David facing Goliath, we see a moment where victory seemed impossible. Yet who can stand against the Lord Almighty? What the enemy doesn't want you to know is that the warriors God prepares are often shaped through the valley of confrontation. Each difficult moment we face is not in vain. It's preparation for the mighty purposes God has in store. In Isaiah 40:31, we are reminded, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength." Does that not ignite a spark of hope in your spirit? The time has come to take a stand, equipped with the weapons of faith, prayer, and God's powerful promises. We can no longer linger in the shadow of doubt. We are called to step into the light, armed with the understanding that we are on the victorious side. As you reflect on the sacred steps of your journey, ask yourself, are you ready to confront the fears that have held you captive? Will you harness the truth of God's word as your armor against the lies attempting to sway you? Our action is vital. This is not merely a moment of reflection. It's a call to war. With each step you take today, let it be one filled with spiritual awareness and divine purpose. Stand firm in your identity as a child of God, ready to face the challenges that loom ahead. Are you prepared to rise up and walk boldly with God in every moment of your day? The journey toward your transformation begins now, and the next chapter awaits, filled with God's promises, breakthroughs, and the courage you've been waiting to embrace. Together, we move forward, ready for the miraculous unfolding that lies ahead. Enough, today this changes. Now this changes. No more lingering in doubt, no more being held hostage by my fears. I declare that I am stepping into the light, where God walks with me every moment of my day. I won't look back. This is my turning point. I will not be defined by my past. I stand here, resolute and ready. I will walk boldly into the transformation that awaits me. I reject the lies of inadequacy. I reject the spirit of isolation that whispers I am alone. I reject the heaviness that tries to suffocate my spirit. I reject the paralysis of fear that holds me captive. I reject shame that tells me I am not enough. I reject every thought that seeks to undermine my purpose. I tear out these lies, expelling them from my mind, leaving no room for doubt. I will not allow these shadows to linger any longer. Every rejection is a declaration that I am taking back my life. I am a beloved child of God. I am chosen for a purpose higher than I can fathom. I am anointed to bring light to the darkness. I am worthy and capable of greatness. I am equipped with divine strength and wisdom. I am a victor and not a victim. I am reshaping my future with faith. I am moving forward, ready to embrace the incredible journey unfolding before me. I am grounded in truth, standing firm against the lies that have sought to bind me. I take action in faith. I walk into my day with the confidence that God goes before me. I open my heart to new possibilities. I break every barrier that stands between me and my purpose. I move forward, with each step guided by divine wisdom. I activate the power within me to transform my reality. I act boldly, knowing that God is with me in every moment, whispering assurances of His unwavering love. It is done. I declare that every fear has been conquered. It is done. I see my blessings manifesting as I walk in faith. From today, I embrace my identity as a conqueror. I envision my path illuminated, filled with purpose and clarity. It is done. I see doors opening for me that were once shut. I envision transformations sweeping over my life, in my relationships, my work, my spirit. I see victory around me as I declare my intentions with boldness. If you believe, declare with me, I walk with God. His presence guides every single step I take. I am standing on the precipice of my breakthrough. Together, we press forward, preparing for the next chapter, filled with trust, divine manifestations, and unshakable purpose. Together we rise, no looking back, just moving into consecration. The power of God is within us, our victory is at hand. Now, let's seal this before God. This is the moment we have been preparing for. Hold onto this sacred atmosphere as we bring our focus to the divine presence that surrounds us. I invite you, dear friend, to place your hand on your heart. Take a deep breath, inhale the love and grace of God, and exhale all the burdens that have weighed down your spirit. As we embark on this journey of surrender, let's open ourselves to receive the fullness of His glory. Father, we surrender ourselves into your loving hands. As one body, we come together, asking you to take control of our hearts and minds. We yield our fears and doubts to you. We ask for a powerful infusion of your Spirit within us. We declare that today is a new day. May we recognize that we are not alone, that you walk with us in every moment, guiding our steps with your eternal wisdom. Repeat after me, I surrender my doubts, Lord. I receive your strength. I embrace the courage to move forward. I dedicate my heart to you, knowing that in this surrender, I find true freedom and purpose. I offer my life as a vessel for your light, a beacon of hope to those around me. As we commit ourselves to this journey, we declare together, we shall not be defined by our past. We accept our divine identity as conquerors. We open our hearts wide to the possibilities you unveil before us. In this collective prayer, we reject isolation and shame. We claim our rightful place as beloved children of God, chosen, equipped, and empowered. With each declaration, we are laying the foundations of our futures. Pause and allow these words to resonate in your spirit. Pause. Embrace the silence filled with His presence. Pause, I see you 1 year from now. I see you waking up with joy and purpose. Tomorrow, as the sun rises, I see you holding your loved ones close, feeling a sense of peace that transcends understanding. I see work blossoming in ways you've prayed for, as God opens doors that were once shut. I see relationships thriving, strengthened by love and patience, as you walk a path lit by faith. Your heart will be an altar of gratitude as you acknowledge the ways He has transformed your life. Pause. I declare over your life that healing is coming. I declare that chains of inferiority are broken, and you step boldly into the calling God has placed on your heart. You will walk confidently, knowing each step is met with divine support. Pause now, allow me to bless you. I declare over your life peace, protection, and purpose. Your family will prosper, your work will be fruitful, your health will flourish. Heaven's resources will be your inheritance.